Have you ever wondered how many times your heart beats in a day? The answer is a staggering 100,000 times. Yes, you heard it right. Your heart, a fist-sized powerhouse, located slightly to the left of your chest, beats around 100,000 times a day. That's about 70 times per minute, or a little less than once every second, every day, without fail. Quite a workhorse, isn't it? Now, let's put this into perspective. In an average lifetime, the human heart will beat more than 2.5 billion times. That's billion with a B. And all this while you're going about your day, completely oblivious to the tireless labor happening right inside your chest. But what is it that the heart is working so ceaselessly to achieve? Well, it's pumping blood, our body's life-sustaining fluid, to every single cell in your body. From the crown of your head to the tip of your toes, your heart ensures that every part of you receives the oxygen and nutrients it needs to function. It's like a dedicated delivery system that never takes a break. And it's not just the sheer volume of work that's impressive, it's also the distance covered. The heart pumps blood through a network of blood vessels that is so extensive, it's hard to wrap your head around it. If you were to lay out all of your body's blood vessels end to end, they would measure over 60,000 miles. That's enough to go around the earth not once, not twice, but almost 3 times. Just imagine that. Every single day your heart is tirelessly working to pump blood through a system of vessels that could encircle the earth almost 3 times. It's truly a testament to the incredible wonder of the human body. And we're just getting started. There's so much more to uncover about the fascinating intricacies of our bodies. So stick around and let's continue this journey together. Speaking of blood, did you know that your body houses about 60,000 miles of blood vessels? That's enough to circle the earth. Not once, not twice, but more than 2 times. It's a complex system, a veritable highway for our life-giving blood. Now, let's talk about the different types of blood vessels. We have arteries, veins, and capillaries. The arteries carry oxygen-rich blood away from the heart to the body's tissues. Veins, on the other hand, bring oxygen-poor blood back to the heart. And then we have capillaries, the tiny, delicate vessels that connect arteries and veins. These are the sites where the actual exchange of oxygen and carbon dioxide happens. But what is blood without blood cells? Red blood cells, or erythrocytes, are the most common type. Their job is to carry oxygen from our lungs to the rest of our body. Then there are white blood cells, or leukocytes. They are our body's defense system, fighting off infections and diseases. And let's not forget platelets, the cells that help our blood clot to prevent excessive bleeding. Now here's an amazing fact. These blood cells, especially the red ones, have quite a short lifespan. Most last only about 120 days. That means our body is constantly producing new blood cells to replace the old ones. Every second, your body produces about 2 million red blood cells. That's right, 2 million. Every second. And it's not just about quantity. The quality of these cells is also vital. They need to be just the right size and shape to carry oxygen efficiently. Too big, and they might not fit through those tiny capillaries. Too small, and they might not carry enough oxygen. It's a delicate balance that our body maintains perfectly. So in a sense, every second, millions of tiny lifespans are beginning and ending inside your body. Continuing on the topic of blood, it's worth mentioning that the lifespan of a red blood cell is typically only 120 days. Red blood cells, or erythrocytes, are the most common type of blood cell and the vertebrate's principal means of delivering oxygen to the body tissues. These diligent workers, shaped like tiny biconcave discs, are constantly traveling through your body, delivering oxygen and removing waste. However, these cellular voyages don't have an indefinite lifespan. After about 4 months of hard work, they are retired and removed from circulation. Now you might wonder, why such a short lifespan? Well, the answer is quite fascinating. Red blood cells lack nuclei and therefore can repair themselves or produce new proteins. This makes them more susceptible to damage, especially considering the rough ride they have through our circulatory system. So, it's crucial for our health that our bodies continuously produce new, fresh cells to replace the old, damaged ones. This brings us to the marvel of cell regeneration. Our bodies are masterful machines, constantly renewing themselves. In fact, every second, 2 million red blood cells are produced in our bone marrow and released into circulation. That's a staggering number, isn't it? But it's necessary to compensate for the 2 million cells that reach the end of their lifespan and are removed from our bloodstream every second. And it's not just our blood cells. Our entire body is in a constant state of regeneration. All the cells in our body have a predetermined lifespan, after which they die and are replaced with new cells. This process is called apoptosis, or programmed cell death, and it's a crucial part of our body's balance and health. So in a way, we are always in a state of becoming. Our bodies are perpetually changing, growing, and regenerating. It's a never-ending cycle of life and death, happening right under our skin, every second of every day. In essence, you are not the same person you were a few years ago, at least on a cellular level. Did you know that your body produces 300 billion new cells every day? That's right, 300 billion. That's more than the number of stars in our galaxy. It's a mind-boggling number, isn't it? This process is known as cell regeneration. It's a miraculous phenomenon that plays a crucial role in our lives, even though we may not be aware of it. Every time you scrape your knee or cut your finger, cell regeneration kicks into high gear, repairing the damaged tissue. Cell regeneration is not only about healing wounds, it's also about growth. From the moment we are born, our bodies are in a constant state of flux, growing and changing. This growth is made possible through cell regeneration. Think about it. Your skin, the largest organ in your body, completely renews itself every 2 to 3 weeks. The cells in your stomach lining, they're replaced every 2 to 3 days. Even your bones, those sturdy structures that hold us upright, are not the same as they were 10 years ago. But there's a catch. Not all cells in our body regenerate at the same pace. Some cells, like those in our heart, regenerate at a much slower pace, which is why heart disease can be so devastating. And then we have the brain, the organ that controls all these processes. The brain is a complex organ, and its cells, called neurons, do not regenerate in the same way as other cells. Once damaged, they can't be replaced. Yet they can form new connections, adapt and learn throughout our lives. This ability of the brain to adapt, called neuroplasticity, is an area of intense research. It's the reason why we can learn new skills, adapt to new environments, and recover from brain injuries. So while your body is constantly changing, there's one part of you that remains uniquely you, your brain. Finally, let's delve into the most complex part of the human body, the brain. This intricate organ, a 3-pound universe within our skulls, is the center of our thoughts, dreams, and memories. It's the control center for our bodies, maintaining everything from our heartbeat to our breathing, while also being able to comprehend the mysteries of the cosmos. Have you ever wondered about the processing speed of the brain? It's not easy to quantify, but it's estimated that the human brain operates at 1 exaflop, which is a billion calculations per second. That's faster than the most advanced supercomputers in the world. But it's not just about the speed, it's about the capacity too. The brain's storage capacity is considered virtually unlimited. According to some estimates, it can store about 1 quadrillion bytes of information. That's equivalent to the digital content of the entire internet. And here's a fun fact. Your brain is also a power saver. Despite being just 2% of the body's weight, it uses 20% of its energy. But it does so efficiently, consuming less power than a dim light bulb when you're at rest. Even more fascinating is that while we sleep, our brains don't. They are busy processing the day's information, forming memories, and even cleaning themselves. This nightly housekeeping is crucial for maintaining a healthy brain and preventing neurodegenerative diseases. The brain is a testament to nature's engineering prowess. Its complexity, capacity, and efficiency are unparalleled. It's a marvel that we carry within us, a marvel that we use to understand the world around us and within us. Remember, this marvel of nature, your body, is a testament to the incredible complexity and resilience of life. For more amazing facts, don't forget to subscribe to Lexopedia. Until next time, keep questioning, keep learning, and keep marveling at the wonder that is you.